SUPA ROBO Tyson Wise! It's your boy Zappa, Daimyo no Super Robo. Welcome back to Super Robot Wars Y. Previously, quite unfortunately, it would appear that we lost two of our characters. Forte has gone missing, and Messer lost his life in battle. We've got money we could spend, once I have my windows in order. We're getting to the point where it's about time to start throwing like higher ranks into stuff. 6s, 7s. Do some 6s and 7s on weapons. We are starting to pick up on some of the more rare spells for people, like Chizuru finally learned resupply. More people are starting to get press, and pierce, crush and smash. Hayate moved over to Messer's Valkyrie, although nothing about it has changed. Does that upgrade China's in on? Yep. And Grid Knight. They all share upgrades. Boats. Need to be able to do more. Boat. Upgrade, big boat. Alright, now we're kind of broke. Now that we've spent some money, the only stage we have left we can access is the Ninja's Rebellion. Look at the chart. That's weird. Why side? Why not forward? Oh, because there is this other stage that could be here, and it could be Cross's stage. Cross would be the other stage. So the stages are different, but there's no way for us to play the other one on this path. A Ninja's Rebellion in Phoenix, Arizona. Oh, we didn't rule Phoenix. Okay. Etsuka and team are still reeling from the loss of Messer when Noah's attacks. As for the ninja's fate, Advent System Nirakanai Core. Dr. Yami, is this really what you wanted? I can't comprehend what Nirakanai is. We're letting ourselves in. You can't. This area is off limits. Due to extenuating circumstances, I'm having my authority as deputy representative for Advent. Not. Anita, you knew something about what happened to Etsuka. I felt the wounds of a massive number of people during the Advent's last Berserk episode. We know the power system of Lundrake and Advent are connected. And the Lundrake uses psychic energy of its pilot. This also just a system Nirakanai converts human mental energy directly into power. Are we wrong? Because if not, then it suggests that Representative Etchka is suffering from that energy psychic feedback. That aligns very well with my own theories. Theories? Theories are all that in the documents of my mentor, Dr. Yagami, left regarding the working system Nero Kanai. I studied that information, and what I've worked out is more or less what you've just proposed. You mean it's true? This massive ship is powered by psychic energy? Just Etchka's? She's powering this whole thing solo? I don't think it's just her. Remember, I felt a huge number of souls. That is, all the citizens. Well? You can't say for certain. Conscious of all the people, they were flowing like a stream of dirty water. It felt to me almost like the god of Seed's world. Place where human conscious thoughts and memories gather. It could be said the collective unconscious that resides in there is Seed's world itself. Anita, does that sound anything like what you found? I'm afraid not. May not know for sure, but if it's not citizens, what else could it possibly be? I'm sure all the answers are there in the Nero Kanai. What's happening to Extra? Where it gets its energy? But we can't risk using a system that might go berserk. Now, all Representative Etchka is still unconscious. Very well, I'll have Nero Kanai shut down. Shut down? So the AI event's going to be grounded? We can't function well enough on auxiliary power, but we won't have any to supply to the others. Mind you, well enough only applies to our current operations. If we enter combat, we'll drain our reserves in no time. There's something else we can do until Let's Go wakes up. Nothing else, rather. That's just gonna be okay, right? Seems to be the tremendous strain catching up with her. But the reality she's going to wake up to won't be any less stressful, will it? Between the state of Nero Kanai and what happened to Messer and Forte. Noah's frontline base, which looks suspiciously like the two research bases we've been to for side missions. Oh! Good morning, Sleeping Beauty. Save us! In case you're wondering, I only had female guards take care of you. I didn't lay a single finger on you. I must say, you ninjas are something else. You managed to escape that desperate situation and all you got were scratches. Heck, even those are almost already healed. How long was I out? About 2 full days. Ugh. Talk about oversleeping. I need to get back to Advent. Could you, give me a lift? Afraid not. Well, worth a try. Just in case it isn't clear, you're currently a prisoner of Noah's. Oh, so that's why I'm surrounded. No point in resisting. We both know I'm stronger than you. Stay sharp, warriors. Don't let her fool you with her pretty face, or you're in for a world of pain. I thought that would get a rise out of you. You obviously want me alive for something. What are you up to? First, we will interrogate you. Root Nexus. Tsukinawa Forte, you are Representative Etchika's personal bodyguard. You must be privy to the Advent's secrets. I don't know anything about secrets, and I wouldn't tell you even if I did. Too bad, huh, Mono Nexus? All you had to do is win the election, you would have gotten what you wanted. I see only the future. The past is irrelevant. Tell you one thing, I've been trained for situations like this. I'm not gonna crack no matter how hard you push me. I have no need for such roundabout methods. If you won't cooperate willingly, we'll simply extract your brain and open it up. Forgive me. It was perhaps a tactless thing to say to such a nice young lady. Nexus, let me handle this. You have a plan? I can undermine her willpower for a start. You couldn't even shake a snow globe, you loser. Forte, you're still rough around the edges, but you're a professional. There's very little that can make you so much as flinch. But Etchka can. In fact, she'll roll over if she's involved. What do you know about Etchka? I'll be asking the questions here. Ooh, that almost scared me. You really looked like you were coiled up ready to pounce. Thing is, even a hard-ass ninja like you can't beat Raval. We have something you don't. Survival strategy genes. Survival what the fuck? They're what let us evolve this far. Our genes give us an advantage humanity can't beat. Anything you can possibly do is futile. Enough, save us. You've already said too much. Sorry. So basically the raw valor humans evolved for combat, or something like that. It's not how I wanted this to go, but since we leaked our intel, I'll be extracting something in kind. I think I get it. You guys are afraid, aren't you? You're worried that humanity is about to evolve like you did. And the extra must have the key to trigger the sleep. How am I doing so far? I'm afraid I can only give you half marks for that. Back to the topic, if you cooperate with us, you'll have my word that Etsuko will be treated well. Savus was right, it seems. Mentioning her name was enough to pacify you. Now, according to the reports, it seems like you tried to take Etsuko's life yourself. Quite the opposite of your usual behavior. Was such your duty as a ninja all along? Shut up! You poor girl. Inside the AI Advents, the paragon of freedom, you are the most shackled of all. Just stop! Never avert your eyes from the mission. An intruder! Who are you? Too slow! Minjot, Kogits! That's impossible! What? You took down 5 Celestial Warriors in a blink? Oh, we can highlight this now. Regular soldiers of Pancella Empire Raval. They are compromised with those with survival genes who developed for battle. Compared to humans, they possess higher combat capabilities in all areas. But they're not ninja. We can heighten our strength even further when we're so inclined. Head, you one of Forte's ninja comrades. I am Cross Tsukinoa, head of the special stealth forces known as Haze. The leader himself. This unexpected. I see you quite unscathed. You're afraid of us, of Earthlings. But at the same time, you underestimate us, and this is a result. Don't move us on Root Nexus. I'm taking you hostage. You're our ticket out of here. I don't think you've got enough in you to put yourself on the line and tell them to shoot me through you. I certainly don't. My life is far too valuable to risk elimination of a lowlife of your sort. I admit defeat. Save us. Shoot the exits. As you wish. On your feet, Forte. We're getting out of here. Yes, sir. Forte. Save us. Thank you for taking good care of me. But if you ever go off to Etsuko, I'll make sure you regret it. Next scenario, a ninja's rebellion. Wait, you brought me Lindrock too, Cross? You roll! Save your thanks for the mechanics of what's next. They worked on it day and night to fix it. Wait a minute. You've been on the AI Advent? Got company. Yep, and I don't think they're going to let us through without a fight. No time to waste. Take care of it. It's coming at us fast! Super Ninja, Ikazuchi got him up! So fast! They certainly think they can stop me with a few units. Hubris shall be their undoing. Nuisances are gone. And once again, cool as always. Thanks for coming to my rescue, Cross. Forte, why haven't you killed Etsuko wife friend, Burnett? He's doing a task escorting Etsuko wife friend following the activation of A Advent. Killing her in case she lost control and results of near Kanai's growth. But she regained control. It's irrelevant. Your orders were clear and you chose to ignore them. Dad was a piece of shit. Why would you have listened to his orders? His actions, his ideals, his very persona. Everything about our father, Tetsuro's Yagami, was despicable. true. However, he was also our client, and once he accepts a mission, we must see it through without fail. Ugh. Ninjas are not permitted to use their powers for personal gain. It's only wielded to accomplish our mission. But there are no exceptions. Echka's our sister, Cross! No exceptions. Figured a girl would be better suited as a bodyguard for another girl, but I clearly made the wrong call. Turn to HQ Forte. I'm taking over the mission. Did you hear me? I said, yeah, fuck you. I'm not talking to you as your brother. I'm ordering you as the head of Hayes. Yeah? And didn't you hear me, head? I said, fuck you. I see. Then I invoked the law of the Special Stealth Forces. Traitors and deserters must die. You're joking, right? Should know that I never joke. I'll give you one last chance. Fulfill your mission, Tsukinawa Forte. Kotowaru! Then die. Alright. Unit specs are essentially the same. In other words, pilot skill make all the difference. The outcome should be obvious. Well, I'm still not giving up. I don't remember teaching you to fight so impulsively. Well, even the big gap is unreasonably big, I'll jump over it. That's the way I fight.
いい攻撃だ。素直に認める。中核を叩き、流れを引き寄せる。総流が逃さん。よし、今日の私絶好調。
You've improved, Forte. You're more than worthy of the Luna Drock too. You must have realized it by now. You cannot beat me. I've always known that. Why did you choose to fight? Duh, because I want to protect Echka. She's more important than a mission. She's more important than anything else. I'm gonna protect Echka and I won't let anyone stop me. Not even you. Morale maxed. I didn't show you! You dummy! Pig-headed sourpuss! Heartless! Frown for blood! You monster of a big brother! You're psyching yourself up, draw more power than Luna Drock. I'm just seeing how it is. Some things I'll never give up. You don't have to fight you for them. I will protect Echka. Nothing you can do about it.
そのスピードでも俺は振り切れん。刃の舞。見せんぞ。次の型。嫌なタイミングでやってくれちゃって。負けられない。相手が兄貴でも。おぼろの奥義やってみせる。行け。イカズチクルだ。ガチリン昇竜。魂ごとぶつける。すまん、エチカ。
steal the level off your own brother. And this time, I win! Just want some power to surpass my ninja arts. Made the right call choosing you. Cross? Aren't you going to kill me? No way I could, you're my brother! Too soft by half. Oh, really? This just got you trounced by this big softy head. That I did. You deserve a reward. The head of haste, I order you to do as you please. Bro? That was an official order. Your answer? Understood, head. But are you sure about this? Whose words would you rather listen to? Our lousy father's or mine? Yours, of course. Oh! Oh! Shit. Loondrock 2 took way too much punishment. It was beyond real repair. It's a miracle it lasted this long. Hey, this might be a bold request, but can I borrow your Lunadrock for a bit to carry these new orders? Absolutely not. The Lunadrock is proof of my status as head. I'm not giving it to you just yet. I have a different machine for you. Wow, you had one made for me? Actually, it's a gift from our aforementioned lousy father. Hey, Advent, Etchka's room. Miss Etchka? You had no choice but to shut down Nira Kanai. That's right. What happened to Volte? We're still looking for her. While you were resting, members of the Special Cell Force arrived at the A Advent. They're cooperating with us in the search for Forte. Tell me, Anina, is Volte my sister? I'm afraid I genuinely don't know. We've already lost Mesa. If I were to lose Forte as well, Are we under attack? You must rest, Etchka. Captain Obi will take command. No, I represent the A Advent. We'll fight for the A Advent to honor Mesa, who gave his life to protect it, and to give Forte a place to return home to. Vote in. $18 vote-ins. Advent's operational capacity down to 32.6% for shutdown near Kanai. Not so great for us, to say the least. And even worse, this vessel's going nowhere without the young lady. Open door. Sorry for my tardiness. We're waiting for you, miss. Your orders, please. Yes. Remember how much trouble I've been through while I've been indisposed? No trouble at all. Just happy to see you back in action. Mina? I need your help, please. But don't worry, I've made up my mind. Made up? Huh? My presence only comes a threat to the A Advent. I will leave forever. Not sure we had enough time for hypotheticals, folks. No one's coming in hot. I'm so sick of those fucking barrier fuckers. Buffet. Shalio's there too. Suspected it would come to this. Buffet, Shalio, I'm sure you're aware, but this is not your first operation to know with Brand's banner. What you hope to accomplish in those is no concern to me, but I expect you to contribute to the effort. What, you think just because Samus is AWOL makes you the leader, Gable? Watch your tone, Todd. I've had enough of this with Hachia. I'll not suffer more of it now that I'm finally rid of him. Gable. I'm here for one thing and one thing only. Revenge on the 2 Zeros. So, what about you, Wu Fei? This world needs war, and I finally know its banner. If someone can't accept that, we'll show them how the world should be. Do you get what he's trying to say, Todd? Man, I couldn't care less. Let him play with whatever game he wants. All units begin your attack, strike down the A-Advent, and make a name for yourself in Noah's. What do we do, Miss Etchka? Since the organized shut down, the A-Advent's capabilities are reduced considerably. Nonetheless, we must fight to defend our citizens. Wisex, please lend the A-Advent and me your strength. You got it, Miss Representative. A-Advent is our home as well. Do whatever it takes to keep it safe. Doing this for Messer, I'll fight for both of us. Forte, we'll keep Etchka safe till you come back. Wisex, move out, defend the A-Advent. How many turns until... Oh, you do get to move.
何なんださっきの攻撃は。ターゲットロックもらった。
次からはタイミングを修正します。
Hold on. Ah, yeah, it's set to... Master, I'll fight for you two. Faster, higher, more intense than I ever have. I'll fight fights to do that emblem you're proud. Ugh.
こっちのペースに引き込んでやる。どうだ。こうも無様な姿を晒すことになるとは。勝負は一瞬だ。当たれよ。どこ狙ってやがる。
Getter gets a level. Oh, you don't have XL. 10 morale's nice though. I'll take it. Callan levels up 2 levels. Where are the boat? There it is. I just couldn't see it.
Oh, 俺と相棒を止められると思うなよ。邪魔すんなっつってんだろ。ラーバルに敗北は。
Level up for Dewey. The squad's entered the area. Receive us. I don't see Faulty anywhere. It's because you killed her, you piece of... Ah, forget it. This will make my job easier. Captain Novi, the Noah Brain Commander is after Miss Getchka. It's obvious, but with the advent stated is our operation's kind of limited. As ever, it's nothing personal. Not so fast, fuzzy lumpkins! You won't lay a single finger on Etchka! Forte! Ha! I knew you'd be fine! We never stop believing. Great timing on the return there! You have a new unit, too? Now that's a hero moment! Thanks, everyone. We'll chat later. Forte! Etchka, I'm sorry I wasn't there when you needed me the most. No, it's alright. Because you're here now. Etchka. Sorry to interrupt this lovely moment. Forte, where's that oh-so-scary brother of yours? The head? He's a busy guy, you know. He went back to his usual bossing around duties. Glad to hear that. Seems a little too tough for my liking. What? You saying I'm gonna be easier than him? There's only one way to find out. Quick! She's so slow. Zoom model weaker than Lunadrock? Dad, you jerk! You're just a piece of shit. Is everything alright over there? I don't mean concern from an enemy. Good, then I won't hold back. I'm gonna crush you, Forte. Wait, hold on a minute. Alright, I'll wait. Wait, seriously? Listen, Forte, why don't you join Noah Brand? The fuck are you talking about? Having someone like you around would make things a lot more fun for me. Ugh, thanks, but no thanks. I'm not into flirty dudes. Is that so? Then let me sweeten the deal. Forte, I want you to join our side along with the A-Advent and all of Wise next. Look, I'll be honest. I can't make that call. And don't bother asking Etchka either. The only way you can make that happen is if you can get all 50,000 citizens of A-Advent to agree. Yeah, that'd be difficult to say the least. You did save my life, so if you're for real, I'd like to give you a hint about making this work. It's the least I can do. I'm listening. But first, I need you to cancel today's attack. That's not too much to ask, is it? That I can't do. After all, after you left, Nexus gave me a royal chewing out. Never be able to go back to Noah Brain if I leave empty-handed once again. Well, hey, that works. You like the A-Advent way more than Noah's anyway, right? Let me turn it around. If you join the A-Advent, you can kick back at LA Advent, have a drink, and forget all that party old gramp. That does sound lovely. However, I'm a celestial knight of Ralph. I'm ready to give my life for His Majesty. Ugh, stinking belly mauve. Forte! That makes it seem like up to Nero Kanai's the Lunadrock. Then that would mean Forte's mental screen providing all of its power. I need to activate Neo Kanai! But that would... It's the only way to protect both Forte and the A-Advent. Please? Very well, miss. Captain Novi? What is it? I truly hate to ask this of you, but... if I become not myself, then... That's enough. Don't say another word. Seeing as you're my employer, I'll carry out your every command. If it comes to that, I'd like it to be on the record that I didn't do it willingly. Thank you. System Nero Kanai. Hatsudo! Beep. Space is warping. Etchka? I'm alright. Hold on, Etchka! Stay with us, representative! All we can do is pray while you take the burden on yourself. But still, we're placing our faith in your strength. This thing gets you, that's it for the A-Advent! Everyone on board needs you right now! You hear that, representative? The citizens are cheering you on. Listen to all their voices! Come on, are you the representative of A-Advent or not? Keep it together! Please, miss, don't make me dirty my hands. Miss Etchka! You've got this, Etchka, I know you do! I have to control it. But everyone who supports me. System Nero Kanai is stabilized. Etchka, I'm alright thanks to you all being there for me? Oh, come on, they've risen again? Save us! Sometimes you gotta let it cook. You gotta let the song play. The new Loomdrock's power is increasing too. Mister protect us with his life, and Edge could just put hers on the line. I have to do the same. To protect what's most important to me. That light. That's not the energy of the A Advent. It's a radiance sucking all Forte's own life pulse. Forte! This is me. Save us. All of me.
使いこなしてみせるワイズルーンドラヘ
I'm never going to say it right.
一緒に行くよハヤベたちまだ終わりじゃない 大勝利天殺
くそ、俺のベロスが。
私の勝ちだよ
Unbelievable! Thanks for sending this my way, brother. This is what this is what comes after the excellent Loomdrock. The wise Loomdrock! The wise Loomdrock? Not bad, Forte. Not bad at all. Now I can go all out with my Stella. Ball guts! Snore! Classic villain one-liner. Weren't you already going all out? Oh, there's all out, and then there's all out. Let's finish this for real, Forte. Bring it on, save us. Forte, save us is all yours. Make the first battle new machine a victory. You can sit in your ass beat if you make Etsuko cry again. Defo. You can do it, Forte. Etsuko was able to win her battle against Nira Kanai. Now it's my turn to win. I'll keep Etsuko safe no matter what comes my way. Hello, new robot. Mystic Moon, 120 morale, 20% chance to completely dodge enemy. Oh, bullshit. Alright. Ninja Master. Stat 7 Gel. Moon is based on morale, max out 150. No moves! Send Ryudan. Go to Yuga. Ninja Art. Kojinbu. Cho Ninja. Cho Ninpo. Genmu Senken. Cho Ninpo. Tenrai Bansatsu. But what did we just see? Which one did we just see? I would imagine it's this one. I mean, naturally, we're gonna see them all. I don't buy this dude who just happened to be ready at the right time. That man Nazi Dad was keeping tabs on me. Need to give him credit, but the wise Loomdrock is one hell of a mobile army ninja. Not gonna thank him though. He was the one who gave me orders to kill Etsuko, so fuck that guy.
AI 対人間負けられない出し惜しみなし持ってけデータ通り予想通り
Get all the way in there. No Axel. Let's go ahead and spend that cheer. Who else has these items? Show. That show, that show. Now we're at 6. At 1 point to make that whole attack free. It's not going to kill anyway. I was wrong. Two levels for Callan. That doesn't help on an off turn. I was hoping he had Pierce.
なかなか同士やるもんですな、キッドさん。ほんとほんと。お遊びは終わりだ。キッド、射程距離に入ったぞ。よーし。ブライソードビーム。
Well, damn. Persist. Okay, we saw some Udon. Go to Yuga.
Today, 私の読み勝ちだね。ここまで想定通り。ここから逆転。天と地と人と竜。4つが1つで交流だだ。
Ichigeki, he sucks! Next move. Hojinbu. I'm hoping just for outright bullshit, like it'll just go off anyway. Like it rolls for after image before it rolls for dodge.
さすがはルーンドラ兵、いい反応。私意外としつこいのよね。こんな距離一瞬で詰める。見せるよ、華麗な舞。捨て身の技で勝負。
Ooh, he doesn't want to drop! Go! Knee, high kick, Dragon Ball teleport into an Inazuna drop. Yeah! Oh, I gotta do the big move. Man, now I have... If I do it too many times, it actually ends up not mattering. You need to level up more, though. Oh, I know what I could have done. All the same. Churika Janai! The big move, Tenrai Bansatsu.
ワイズルーンドラッシュ、悔しいけどいい機体だね。食い逃げは許さないよ、お客さん。
Okay, yep, that was the move.
必殺の超人に行け、ハヤブ。
I guess it's overkill. I should have used... It was free, but I should have used a lesser move. Oops.
Come on, Dairayu! Ten sets! なんとか勝てた。
I hate dealing with these guys. Okay. That solves that. Right cannon. Wall. Bullseye. Of course you're going after Dava, that only makes sense. Buster Rancher. Don't you know when you're not wanted, Goblet? Wise Nix is no bronze rival, as sure as you are mine. The whole squad's as pesky as you are. There's no knowing to be on the receiving end. They're still too close. Revenge. Leon catches a level. Time to settle this, Forte. You got that right to save us. There will be one victor, and it's going to be me, because right now I'm unbeatable. Is that so? Let's put that to the test then. Can't hold out for much longer. Need to go for the win. Oh, you're not used to it, I guess. It's like, oh, it's such a drain. Well, you die on that anyway, so. Do other move.
Ninjaのやり方見せるよ。超人間玄武戦剣。前。
Nice. Yes.
Senの剣はかわせない。
Japan Ninpo. Son.
さすがはルーンドラ兵。いい反応。
Oh, well, that's rude. Need to solve that. Hey, how about Soul? Eh, 3 out of 4.
行くぜサイバスター。行けサイフラッシュ。
3 levels for Masaki, despite shooting down 3 enemies higher than him. Do we get to level? Did you say anything for punching Todd? Also, that would be a waste if I don't want to fucking... Guy levels up. Callan levels up. Level up for Asagi. Jaguar. As we were, Go Hyper and Crush.
伝説の最悪を放っておくわけにはいかない。感じるぞ、オーラの高まりを。
そのまま敵にぶつけて。
もらった。
効かないな。やらせるかよ。こいつでとどめだ。
しつこいやつだな。
I suppose I could have analyzed him. There you are, Show. I'm taking you down this time. Time to reprise you more aggressive than before. Alan was right. Just being on the battlefield is making my aura power swell. Don't do this, Todd. It's dangerous to fight for a cause you don't know. Oh, I'm sure, but I'm willing to make a deal with the devil unless we beat you. You idiots.
分かってる。敵だってんだろ。
くそ、当たっちまった。ショー。こいつでとどめだ。
見事で怒鳴るな。
Combatter levels up. Miss Hepska! Oh, it's alright, Tanina. My head still hurts and I hear a voice like it speaking to me from far away. But... no steps to aim it, we must press forward, draw their attention, and keep the initiative! Aye aye, miss. Nope, that comes up short. Does he do his own move or does he use Master's move?
俺はメッサーの分まで飛ぶって決めたんだ。相手の懐に飛び込む。 の位置、このタイミング。
He's doing Master's move.
全て出し切れ。陛下とラーバルに栄光を。
Just because it's 100 doesn't mean it's attuned. Now you can't avoid it. Oh well.
スピードに自信あるからってちょこまかとは思いつき暴れてやんよ。これで終わりだ。
こいつ少しはできるようだな。だがそんなにやられたいのかよ。なら望み通りにしてやるぜ。この
悔しかったら当ててみやがれ。
No, Dr. Enemy, hello. Allenby levels up. Oh, yes, I've been keeping hydrated, don't worry. But thank you. Reminder to chug that water. Yeah, go for someone who can't hit you. I guess I didn't need to do that. Do you mind? You want to catch this hyper? Buster Rancher. Convulcans. No, we need to hit you hard. Ah!
プロ、しっかり捕まってろよ。
わかったにゃ。
行くぞ。アカシックレコードサーチ。サイバードチェンジ。とどめだ。アカシックバスター。貫か。しまった。
Well, Mecha Break's about to come out on PS5. I didn't care about Mecha Break. I don't like hero shooters. Dang it, I lost again! Not letting the good name of Noah Brand is sort of Noah's. What? Todd, as long as you keep fighting that spirit, you'll win in the end. Question's whether that'll be against Shozama or someone else. Ooh, that knocks your armor down too? Smash? Oh, you've got stupid levels of persist, don't you? Minus 40% damage taken. Cannot be reduced by Pierce.
これでこれがグレンの輻射波動だ。僕はまだ死ねない。
Six levels for Callan and doesn't learn a single fucking spell. Bunch of you zeros! NY's next! Make your favor taking my sister from me! If I can beat you, it takes everything I have! Even now, Shaolin is still fighting Silk Sand's war. Then we'll be his opposition, for that is Zero's duty. Shaolin, you're looking for revenge, huh? Where do you find yourself after you've gotten it? Alright, then we need a few more. And your morale goes down.
ガンダム対決といこうぜ。おらおら、死神様のお通りだ。切って切りまくる。こいつでとどめだ。
俺も未熟だな。まだお前の力を貸してくれ。すぐに蹴りをつける。
よっとっとっと、自慢じゃねえが逃げるのは得意なんでね。
よし、ここからは俺が行く。オーラ力が溢れ出る。
サバインの力がすごい。
もらったー。終わりだー。
何？しまった。
Infight program. Duo! 5 levels, no spells. Hero, Zero, you need to accept that you live in a world with no us. This world needs war, so I'll keep fighting. Buffet. How long will we follow Trace's phantom? This isn't gonna make her happy, Buffet! Don't stop, Buffet. Keep going until you're satisfied. Only I could have seen where your pride will carry you. Alright. Analyze. Ashra Temple. The audio quality does sound weird. I thought I heard it in a different video. It does sound a little funky. And not fresh. Yeah, that's gonna help, actually. Dang, okay. Nope, that didn't help. Alright, already cast it. Okay, okay. What are you trying to do? Well, you do have Axel.
この私ロジャー・スミスがお相手しよう。ビッグオーアクション。バイバイ。
絶対絶命ってやつかよ。俺のベロスはパワーにも自信ありだ。ベロスのとっておきを見せてやる。これが天騎士の戦いだ。
ボンク。
フィニッシュ行くぜ。せいや
私を前に緊張しているのがね。
Very good. And there's a fortune involved. give him the respect to get shot down.
そうそう好きにはさせん。まさにエネルギーを増す。終わりだ。もらったぞキャブレ。
なぜだこの私が。
勝負あったな。
Gunfight program. And a level for Dababa. Very impressive indeed, Double My Road, and why is next? Stronger become, the higher I'll rise when I defeat you. Just you wait. Zoop. Gobbly, I thought your plan of sincerity and weirdness was pretty charming, honestly. Hope we can take down both Double My Road and cross on Olabi someday. All that's left is you? And that's a shoot down if we do it. We still have fortune, so fuck it, get that cheer in. Before we do that... No, AL. Everyone gets SP. This. Excellent.
強いオーラを感じる敵が来る。
こんなところで死ぬために生きてきたんじゃないんだよ。感じるぜ。これが聖戦士のオーラ力か。俺とベロスも全力で行く。天気士は伊達じゃないのさ。
オーラの流れをつかめば。
オーケー、あとはお任せ。やるよ、必殺の超撃。
A little fast forwarding won't hurt.
Come on, 大雷雨天殺。
やるだけのことはやったさ。
なんとか勝てた。
Ooh, hello, Hado! That's the best item in the game, typically. 3 levels for Sho and Cham. Down you go, save us! Yep, it's my loss. No excuses here. Ready to waste that white flag? No, I've still got some pride left, so I think I'll struggle a little more. Might be pathetic, but that means I'll be free, like you all. Save us. Later, Forte. I'd say see you, but I don't think we'll meet again. Noah Brand is retreating! Mina, what do you want? Just to say thank you for pushing me forward. That was because I didn't want the camp to do anything unpleasant. Anita, please make preparations for an official announcement. I want to tell the citizens something. Yes, Miss Etchka. Everyone at Wise Next, well done, and thank you. I hope you'll accompany me when I make my announcement. Of course. You're amazing, Forte! Dang, that Wise Luna Drock is so fucking cool. Thanks, it kind of wears you out, though. As soon as you talk, you're telling us everything. Especially about that handsome head of haze. Handsome? Helm? I mean, I guess? Yes, we get it. You want to keep your brother off for yourself. Maybe. I am actually really glad you could accept me, brother. Splendid work. Dad, you're alive? There's a reason for everything, and all those reasons will be clear soon. Tsukinawa Forte, protect Etsuka. You haven't changed one bit, you piece of shit. You didn't even need to ask, that was always my plan. Do everything I can to protect Etsuka, that's why I joined Ninja. Advent, Public Square. I regret to inform you that Wise Next suffered a casualty in fight a few days ago. My fellow citizens, please join me in a moment of silence for the First Lieutenant Messa in Ihlefeld. Wow. Messer, thank you. We thank you for your service. As you were told earlier, System Neo Kanai is Advent's foundation, creating nearly boundless energy. However, there are many aspects of it that we still don't understand. That means the system has the potential to put you all in danger. When I launched Advent, I made you all guarantee your residency, safety, and energy. Needless to say, with the help of Wise Next, I have spared no effort in keeping those guarantees. If what you've just learned makes anyone want to leave the Advent, we will support those people as much as possible. That said, with no one on the scene, the future of the world is uncertain. As representative of the Advent, I humbly ask your help in preserving freedom and peace amidst the chaos. Thank you very much for your gracious applause. I cannot thank you enough for your encouragement and support in spite of my inexperience. Doesn't seem like anyone's planning on leaving. Those people have been to hell and back with us. They're sticking with it to the end. That's why we're here. Why Wise Next is here, to keep them safe. They're all counting on us. We can't let them down. Dr. Yagami is alive? Dad hasn't met him face to face, but he's the one who sent the Wise Luna Drock. So the body recovered from the scene of the accident was someone else? I guess. I wonder why he faked his own death. And Anita, look, I think it's time to lay everything, everything on the table. I haven't been told anything. But you do know something, right? Tell us, please, about Nirakanai, about Etsuka, anything you've held back. All I have are theories. I expect that Nirakanai is a device that collects psychic energy, in which case Etsuka may function as a sort of control key. So, why does it go berserk? I believe that happens when strain of the system exceeds the limits of its user. Okay, and, Anina, something I have to ask, and please be honest with me. Do you really, truly care about Etsuka? Of course I do! That's all I need to hear. Thanks. I did what Dr. Yagami requested of Haze... What did Dr. Yagami request of Haze exactly? Tetsuya Yagami told us that on Etsuka's 14th birthday, the Advent would wake up and start growing, and Etsuka herself would start changing. He tasked Haze with safeguarding Etsuka while Fran Burnett. And if Etsuka went out of control as a result of Nirakanai's growth, we were to end her life. Dr. Yagami his own daughter? Yep, that's the kind of fucker he is. You and the head of Haze are his children too, aren't you? So what if we are? I don't care. That means the doctor can give us the answers we're looking for about Nirakanai and Etsuka. Haze is looking for Tetsuya Yagami. Don't worry. Only thing we can do now is wait. You guys done with the sappy stuff? Pretty much. Then it is far past time we heard your side of the whole story. What happened between the explosion and you coming back with that sweet new ride? Do I have to tell you? Hey, what's up? Won't you be off for telling us about a big adventure? This is one adventure I'd rather forget. Did something happen between you and Save Us?
Come to think of it, he did seem to have a strange, fondness for Forte.
No, 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 no. Fuck that, no. That is not it. That's out of the fucking question.
You sure you keep taking your fortune and all I get is bad luck with man vibes?
This conversation is over. Dunzo. Finito. You're not going to tell about the head of Haze either, are you?
Come on, no more patting around the bush. Just let her ask the real question. Forte, are you the sister of Representative Etchka?
What are you talking about?
Forte, for a trained and deadly ninja, you are the worst liar in the universe. You said yourself 3 days ago at exactly 24 seconds past 1547, according to Jet Jaguar's telemetry.
Long-separated sisters reunited on the battlefield?
A plot straight out of the TV show.
Sorry, but real life is nothing like TV, except sometimes it kind of fucking is, and it's weird. Forte, my sister, Ichika, what are you on about? Huh? That whole thing was a follow-up to a thought I had. I wish I could have been more like a sister to you. I was just dreaming about a better life, and then I said something I shouldn't have. I'm sorry. I understand, but during the battle with the ruins, lots of things happened all at once, and I couldn't process it all. It felt like something was entering me, and it was turning into someone else. I just have this feeling that whatever I am, it's not supposed to exist. Forte, sister, if you were to end my life, the world would be... No, Etchka, stop. Yurika and I is never going to be two. And I told you, I'm not your sister. If you had a sister, she'd be someone nicer than me. Someone better. But... please... I understand. I apologize for accepting you. Etchka. I'll be expecting you back at my side tomorrow. Get some rest, Forte. Etchka. What the hell, Forte? What were you thinking? Now Etchka's all alone again. It's too sad. I almost tried to kill her. No one should me of any right to think of myself as her sister. Forte. I'm sorry, Etchka. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry, guys. I need to get that off my chest. I can get back to my usual stuff now. Oh, we are not letting you off the hook. Callan? So, what do you think? You don't have what it takes to be a good big sister? Then we'll have to train you to be one. Now that sounds like a plan, right? I appreciate the sentiment, but you don't want us to help? Too bad. This isn't about you, Forte. It's about Etchka. Exactly. It's all for the good to A Advent. Where the fuck, Leslie and all, where'd you come from? And as a member of Lion's Next, you can't refuse. Be honest about your feelings. Trust me, it's the best thing you can do for yourself. Yeah. Yeah. Then it's settled.
Sure do. Wise Next in charge of defending freedom, peace, and the Advent. Hell, all over the world.
And make 14 the best sister while we're at it. Thank you? Thank you, everyone. You better be ready, because we're going to push you extra hard. Everyone aboard the A-Advent is cheering for you. You got this, Forte. Yeah. Thanks, everyone. This means way more than you can imagine. Someday the day will come when I can look her in the eye and I want that more than anything I've ever wanted. Ooh, Noah's HQ. Somebody's getting fired.
My report, Your Majesty.
Celestial Knight Resavis has vanished. The Advent's achievement next level, as expected.
As expected, you say?
You absolutely must secure it and spur our evolution.
Then be quick about it.
Your Majesty, if I may, with Resavis missing, might I be entrusted with Noah Brand?
Claim to have the ability.
On my honor as a Celestial Knight.
Very well, Resistus. You will assume command of Noah Brand.
I am honored, Your Majesty. I swear I'll claim the Aeon and bring glory to the future of Ralval.
Capture the progenitor of superhumanity alive.
Yes, Your Majesty.
With it we will have the power to achieve galactic conquest. Do not fail.
Galactic Conquest. Save us. I never did like you, but perhaps this is the one thing we agree on. Mission result. Mission Ace. Forte. Haro. Infight program. Gunfight program. Alright. Get a level for Lloyd and Cecile. Source 5 energy to all allies startle phase. Kinda piddly, but it's something. Time to read. A price paid, a power gain, questions raised. The guide to Ambit through all these trials, Etchka summons all the brave she can in a small trembling frame. Played with doubt and worry, the Ambit sails forward to fight freedom and peace, while Valbelm knew what lay ahead of them. New mission list! Bam! Disaster in red at Christchurch. Wind blows the future in Stockholm. Dragon's Eternal Justice is an Autodot sector. Manufactured lives in Colony Mendel. Why you no scroll down? Ooh, new fronts or just repeated fronts? New fronts! Yo, hello! Team battles Kaiju appear from the red dust. That's new. On the Asian front, team battles the Infernal Alliance. Way of purpose. Oh, the Relic of Mastery Earth is here now. Now, I can see this. That's weird. Why do I have to scroll up from the bottom? Then the Dinosaurs, Invitation, Polynesia. Ooh, get her. Da, da, da. DLC talk begins with hearts. Ooh, Tactics Research Notes is also here. Cool. Let's do this talk. Beings with Hearts. Dorothy, played with doubts about her role, looks at Jet Jaguar is capable of in battle and in repairs. Beings with Hearts. Advent Hanger. Can I help you with something, Dorothy? You're incredible, Jet Jaguar. I am. You're capable of fighting and assisting with repairs. The Otaki factory takes on many different jobs. I simply do the same. Is it that you're able to do it so well? That's impressive. Are you saying you wish to fight? Not personally. But the Advent requires combat ability. Perhaps, but I don't see that as requiring everyone to engage in direct combat. Some of us fight and some of us support. I believe the Advent cannot survive without both roles. If you think I'm that impressive, then that applies equally to you, Dorothy. It does. You're proficient in all forms of domestic upkeep, and you can also play the piano. Proficient may be an exaggeration. And as for the piano, I simply play. What do you mean? Striking the key causes it to produce a sound. Striking it harder makes the sound louder. I simply repeat the strokes in sequence. It is a simple process. Anyone can do it. I disagree. When I hear you play, an inexplicable phenomenon occurs in my cognitive circuits. Happiness, or perhaps enjoyment. It's hard to describe in words, but it feels extremely poignant. Yun told me that this is known as being moved by a performance. Moved. But Roger has told me there's no soul in my playing. I've heard of that expression before. But if not, how do you explain me being moved? If I can be moved, that is, to have emotions stirred,
by soulless reproduction, those emotions are false in turn? I don't know. I didn't either, so I asked my colleagues at the factory. Haruto suggested that Roger may be engaging in a form of playing it cool. Playing it cool?
So what do you think of that?
No comment. Paradigm City's android technology is over my head. But if there's one thing I can tell, it's that Dorothy's AI has abilities you can't call anything but a soul. I agree with that. At the same time, you can't claim that emotions are fully developed.
So what does that mean for us?
For one thing, it causes her to take jokes and sarcasm at face value.
So if I try to play it cool, there's a chance she'll take it personally?
A chance, but yes. I know I'm free from commenting, but I want to clarify one point of potential miscommunication. Dorothy's piano playing was, in fact, rote and mechanical. I stand by every word I said.
But Jet Jaguar is feeling something in it. How do you explain that?
You gentlemen and Jet Jaguar are all operating under a misunderstanding. As I said, Dorothy played the piano mechanically, once, in the past. So, how she plays now is an entirely different matter. That's affecting Jet Jaguar as he describes, and it means she has a soul as well.
So tell her that?
Rather not. Roger. What is it, our Dorothy? Do you think that my piano is soulless?
Lying to an AI is bad for its development, you know.
Fine. No, it's not. I can feel your soul in your playing. If anything, when you play to wake me up in the morning, I feel something very much akin to spite.
Spite?
You did mention that she plays an intense piece that contrasts harshly with this bleary awakening. Could I play you a lullaby, then? Not exactly useful for waking me up. Look, I'm sorry for calling it spite. I know you picked a song that would be effective in rousing me. Alright. Forgive me. In that case, we should play an even more forceful song to better suit Roger's needs. I'll pick one out.
I'd appreciate if you refrain from inappropriate interjections, Jet Jaguar.
What was inappropriate about it, Roger? Dorothy plays piano for your benefit, doesn't she? I apologize. I see there's so much I don't understand about humans' more delicate emotions. To correct my error, I'll restate all of my learning and rebuild my understanding of human emotion from the baseline.
You don't have to do that. I was just...
You are an utter louse, Roger Smith.
Our Dorothy Rainwright. Wow, listen to Jet Jaguar yank Roger's chain. Not our business. Jet Jaguar and Dorothy enjoy their banter with Roger. Let them have their fun. Let's have a negotiator wrapped around their fingers. There's some robots, alright.
Alright, anything new or interesting? No. So there's new front missions, which is fucking neat. New relic has popped finally, as well as these 3 relics down here. Tactics research notes. Oh, there it is. There's Begins Night. Alright, now we know where that stands. SCG memory. What can we grab over here? Extra MXP. The gain spirit experience from destroying an enemy increases from double to 150%. Fuck yeah. Price of skill programs are cheaper. Which one though? Yeah, let's grab this improved game. Hell yeah, dog. Alright. Chapter 4 has been defeated. Also need to clear out the saves.
今回の任務はここまでね。
プレイヤーのみんなもゆっくり休んでくれよな。
あれ？何考えてんだよとか言わないの？前は こんなところでゲームをやめるなんて俺はとか言ってたじゃない。
昔のことは言うなよ。さあ2人でプレイヤーのみんなに挨拶するぞ。
はいはい、それでは皆さん
お疲れ様でした。
All combat is over. Now that you've tasted victory, I'm sure you'll be back.